But I'd already got the tap on my shoulder, whack, the nigga trying to line you. Right? I said, yeah, yeah. He said, we don't know why. The nigga trying to get you caught up in something. 600 like whack, keep the nigga away. I talked to his brother, I don't know him. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna let him come in. I wanna see what he up to. I've been trained for this a long time. I ain't worried about it. Listen, R&B will tell you, every time that nigga thought, you know how many times? I'll be like, yeah, we're gonna get it going tonight. That nigga called 10:30, 11. Whack, you whoop, I had something to do. I kept him off balance. Kept him. You know what I'm saying? Off balance.
Can we be real though? Why would anybody want to keep somebody around him all the time that they got to keep off balance if it's not their job? Can we be real? Like, can we really make some real live sense here? Why would somebody want to keep somebody that they have to keep off balance all the time? Lie to them, you know, watch out for them. And then to do this for 13 months? 13 months? Come on, man. It's his job. He was at work. He told everybody he was trained for this. What he said, he was trained for it. They sent him to training for this. How to deal with the suspect. Straight up. Yeah. They sent Wicked100 to school how to deal with the suspect. Yeah, he on here talking. Yeah, oh yeah, this is how I did it. This is how I did it. I gotta watch out. I'll be this. Yeah, they taught you how to deal with the suspect, nigga. How to do these investigations. They taught you. We understand that. You know, you was trained for this. They trained you well. Okay, all right.
Charging him. Whack. No joke, nigga. I got it set up. Academics, nigga. You set up, nigga. We going out there. Hey, Whack, what's up with you? Oh, nigga, I'm in Atlanta. I'm gonna meet you up top. Yo, Whack, we got there. Oh, man, something came up. I had to go back to LA. I ain't left nowhere. Because I know. So I'm trying to see where it's coming from. And once I seen, oh, he want me to commit to something he kick off so they can put it on me. I got it. Every time he did something, I put my hands in there and walk away. Every time. He didn't catch it.
Per instruction of the handler. Yeah, that was per instructions of the handler. Every time he do something, try to avoid it. Yeah, you know, if you got to do something, we understand. But every time something happens, I want you to make sure that you try to avoid it. Per handler. Yeah.
He never caught it.
That nigga damn sure should have caught that shit when you joined in with all them goddamn Philly niggas. It's like you had the whole South Philly in this motherfucker.
He had no idea. He came in there and thought he was going to run it up on me. Them niggas started popping in. He should have known when TV Bay popped in.
Yeah, because TP was the last nigga to pop in.
I did that on purpose because TP was there. TP was with me in the club that night.
Yeah, all that nigga lies got exposed that day, live on Clubhouse.
But again, you got to remember, I can't get mad. Your skin got to be thick. Because without me, if you subtracted my name from them YouTube streets and that shit, it'd be dead over there.
That's a fact.
So I can't wait till the trial start. Because when the trial starts...
See, everybody wants to see who is about to get indicted next. When the police is doing their thing, running around the streets, and they doing raids left and right. You know, it be that time of the year sometime in the summer where the police is doing a lot of raids. They do a lot of raids. Niggas is watching. Oh yeah, he just kicked in such and such door. He just kicked in this door. So of course, when the niggas start saying Wicked100, you think the raid about to come. Who the fuck about to get raided? What door they about to hit next? You know what I'm saying? You know they about to kick somebody's shit in. Straight up. You know it. We all know it, nigga. Somebody about to go down, nigga. You got YG on the chopping block. We know somebody about to get indicted, nigga. Somebody gotta go to jail, nigga. It's about time. Been a little while now. Somebody got to go to jail. He gonna be like, man, what I got to do with that? Shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, ask R&B. She gonna tell you. I ain't got nothing to do with it. R&B was like, yeah, he ain't got nothing to do with it. Man, we knew you was gonna say that shit, R&B. Say the same shit every time. As soon as he asks you, you just say, yeah, he ain't do it. Yeah, nah. We know how you do R&B. Shout out to R&B though. Baby girl. We appreciate R&B though. You know, she told the bozo to call the nigga.
Everything gonna be in there, my nigga. And I'm gonna tell you, I hate to say it, the LA streets is gonna officially lose half its credibility. One, they gonna see all the niggas that's telling, that's in the streets. Two, they gonna see ain't nobody gonna do nothing to them. At that point, it's gonna lose it.
Yeah. He working on them LA streets, man. Yeah, that boy working on them LA streets. Yeah. He doing a hell of a job on LA streets. Yes, he is.
It's over with. Remember I told you that. That paperwork finna be nasty.
What you say? What paperwork you talking about? What?
Nigga, when that trial start, bro. When that trial start, and they see all them niggas who niggas know them names, telling, and they gonna see niggas like, oh man, but for all that, niggas ain't gonna be able to run around and talk all that shit. That whole generation is gonna lose all the morale of what that shit was out here.
Loose Cannon gonna be the star of that trial, bro. And I said this before we even knew for a fact he was snitching. I said he gonna be the YSL Woody on this trial.
I don't know if you paying attention, but every time they move that trial date, they move Brick's sentencing date. He got to dance.
And say when Loose Cannon get on the stand, Loose Cannon is really gonna go into full acting mode. Brick ain't gonna get in there in acting mode. He just gonna get up there and tell if he gonna tell. Loose Cannon is gonna know cameras is on him. He gonna do shit for a camera response.
I believe Loose Woody, he didn't use the Loose Cannon as any type of credibility. They gonna take case up.
And they would be wild to put him on the stand. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be crazy.
You feel me?
Yeah, facts. Facts.
Nigga, he will be Woody Part 2.
Because the defense gonna tear his ass up.
They gonna tear his ass up, bro. Just being real. Think about what I'm saying. Man, that nigga. Bro, you heard what he was telling that lawyer you called, nigga? Nigga was just making up.
Yeah.
It's over with. If that nigga, bro, if they using that nigga for any of that type of shit and they believe in that shit, That shit is over with, bro.
But then again, think about this. You right on that part, Web, but think about this.
Now he do probably know some of the shit.
But he's a manipulator. He's a super manipulator. He would get in them folk in there with them folks and practice with them. You know how they prep them witnesses for trial and shit, and he'll act normal and go a whole different way when he get in that courtroom. Start acting like the loose cannon we all know.
That's what Woody did.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I could see that nigga doing. But
Woody got in there and went, you know what I'm saying? I can, because, bro, listen. Now, what I do know from talking to dude is he knows some shit that ain't in that paperwork. You feel me?
Listen to that right there. I'm trying to tell you. The boy tell you who he is all the time. He tell you who he is every single time. He said that bull knows some shit that ain't in that paperwork. And I know this from talking to him. Straight up. He said that boy knows some shit that ain't in that paperwork. And I know this from talking to him. Everything Loose Cannon told him behind the scenes about Big U, Wicked100 ran that shit straight to them people. Straight up. Yeah. Directly. Non-stop. You hear me? On a flight, non-stop. No layover, no nothing.
I can say that. He knows some shit that was in that paperwork.
right. And they're on some self-preservation shit right now. I'm telling you.
He definitely knows some shit that's not in that paperwork, whatever. I don't know if you remember, one of the times he sent me the recording where he talking to a nigga, and they talking about a lick that just happened and this happened and that, and he put the recording out. You know what I'm saying? See, but think about looking back on it now. I think he was putting a recording out. I think he was putting a recording out. I think he was trying to feed them folks some shit.
Yeah. See, you listen to him, right? He instructed Loose Cannon to put the recording out. He put it out and he instructed the shit, right? He know Loose Cannon isn't rap too tight. The video that Loose Cannon put out with J. Reed Marciano, Wicked100 tell him to put that shit out. Yeah, put it out. This gonna let him know don't play with us. Put it out. Yeah, put it out about Dale. So now it doesn't make it look like he's the one that alerted the authorities. If he put this shit out himself by Wicked100 convincing him, he can say what he's saying now. Yeah, he put it out because of this, when really it's because of him. Yeah, you told him to put it out for them people, and you wanted to keep yourself from being the one that was saying that you put it out. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Share the live.
Cause I was like, damn, why you put that out?
Oh, you talking about that record?
The nigga he talking to, though, the people he talking, the nigga he talking to, Crip nigga, he don't know Loose recording. And he talking about, yeah, nigga, that shit, whoop, 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 nigga. Nigga, that nigga wasn't, you know, he was supposed to be the getaway driver. And, nigga, we went in and did this because he set it up. yeah, man, cuz it's wrong for that shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? Thought the nigga, and he mentioning the boy name right, and I'm sitting there telling myself,
hey, listen, you literally can tell when it's a lie. You literally, because he has the same delivery. It's trying to convince you of something that he acts like he doesn't know all the way. That's how you can tell he's lying. Every single time he tries to convince you about something that he acts like he doesn't know. Yeah, well, this how it had to happen like this. Yeah, every single time. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Every single time. He does it the same exact way. Hey, Wicked100, man, you gotta relax, homie. Like, you really gotta relax. Switch that up, man. Do it different, man. Do that different, bro. We got that down packed already. Change it up. You know, maybe you might be a little more convincing if you figure out a different way to do it. Because you can't convince nobody acting like you don't know but saying the details. It's not working. That shit done ran its course. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta relax, homie. Real shit. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
damn, why you know what I'm saying? Like, he literally, nigga, just straight up talking about some wild live shit. And then he put the recording out. God goes, I'm gonna find it. I got it. I'm gonna send it to you.
If we talking about the same recording, is we talking about the same recording with him with the nigga who cooperates?
No, this a whole nother nigga, like some other shit. But they talking about a real move. But Loose recording the nigga. Whoever the nigga on the phone, he like, yeah, man, cuz ain't right, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Y'all know DEEZY be on it, right? That recording that he's gonna eventually put out is gonna be a recording that is in the case. I'm telling you this right now. And I'm saying this ahead of time. Because I know how to operate facts. The recording that he's talking about right now is going to be a recording that's inside of the case, that's on the wiretap, and he's gonna put it out now so that when it comes out, that he's gonna act like that's what Loose Cannon gave to the people, when all actuality, he gave it to him. Yeah. Like, the shit he do is so elementary, though. Real shit. It's like right there, nigga. Nobody believes that. You recorded it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gave it to the people. Yeah. We though. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Hey, Wicked100, man, you gotta relax, homie. You gotta switch that shit up. Cause the shit, like, it's kind of played out. It's like so basic, like it's played out, bro. Do it differently, man. Just work through it a little different or something, man. Make it more interesting. Like, that shit is so basic. Like, come on, man.
Saying, nigga, we go up in the thing, you know, woo, come out. This nigga didn't, you know, I guess when he heard the fire, nigga, we expecting him to catch our back. On the way out, this nigga nowhere in sight. But yet he got the woo when I'm sitting there, and then Luke's put it out. So I'm like, damn, nigga, why you, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why you, you know what I'm saying? Why you releasing that? The other nigga had no idea. I'm gonna find and send it to you. The other nigga had no idea he was being recorded. No idea.
So I was thinking about what?
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. Do you think it's a chance that Big U could just flip everything over and just go ahead and go full-blown cooperator and just tell everything he know from everything he done did forever?
Yeah, he definitely. It's a lot of people over there scared. It's a lot of people over there scared, bro. Just know that. There's a lot of niggas over there nervous, bro.
I bet it is.
Because, you know, you got to think about it. They got a saying over there, you ain't a 60 till you done killed the 60,
Right, yeah, I done heard that.
So a nigga like him, it's possible he may know where all the bodies at. It's a lot of niggas scared, bro. It's a lot of niggas is scared, bro.
How old he is?
He be 60 in November. He 59.
Oh, yeah, boy, I know.
You hear me, right? Wicked100 know all about Big U. You hear me? He know everything. That's why he knew that he had to record everything, document everything, to make sure that it was signed and sealed, that the man don't beat the case. He making sure. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel, man.
He in there contemplating that shit.
Bro, listen.
That nigga looking at the landscape right now. Niggas ain't doing nothing to rats neither. He like, shit, nigga, I can get them all this, take the whole hood down. Nigga, go live life with my son. My son in the NFL.
But not only that, bro. Not only that. He's 60 years old. Right?
Right.
No, I don't know if it'll work for him, but for whatever reason, it looks like when they do that, they tend to, you know what I'm saying? They tend to, now, they put it up on him. And I think when the paperwork hit, see, he been trying to get the paperwork that's not redacted to see who all saying shit about him. When that paperwork hit, and he see a bunch of his homies is the ones that didn't got out and telling him shit, it's a strong possibility, bro.
Yeah, this how you know Bulls them peoples. He's trying to convince everybody about everybody else. Yeah, from every neighborhood here and there. And all of these people are who need to be looked at. Don't look at him. Look at everybody else. Pay attention to everybody else and that been next to him and around him. But don't worry about him because he would never do that. The whole time, it's actually him that did the shit. You know? And he knows so much about Big U and the niggas around him and shit like that. If you listen to the way that he talks, right, you can tell this is the information that he's fed them people. See, he comes to the internet and let the entire internet know how Big U's homies is and the people he grew up and what type of individuals they are. This is the stuff that he said to the people. Yeah, this person's this and that person's this. Like, he literally gave the layout to them people of how these people operate and how these people move. So this is how them people was able to get into and get next to these people because of the information that he's provided of how they operate. Now he comes to the internet and says this to the internet as if people don't understand. You're saying this shit to the internet, but you've said much more to them people. Yeah, because when you say this shit to the internet about these people, you playing dumb. Like you don't know and what you saying the details about these people. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Straight up. Yeah, he definitely was trained for this. You know, he said it himself. He said this himself. He was trained for this.
Hey, that could be the one right there to break the camel back.
Bro, when that nigga see that shit, bro, and get to see names who's supposed to be so-called real niggas. On some real shit, I'm thinking like a human, bro. I'm really thinking like a human. You sitting in that mother, you 60 years old, and you see some paperwork with 70 of your homies then told on you. You can keep it hood and go on just wait till you die in the feds. Or you can go and cooperate, get a 10-piece, and be out when you 65, 66. Because you got damn near 2 in. I don't know, bro. What y'all think? On top of that, I believe you already been cooperating in some way.
You see that, though? Line this man up, though, right? And then laugh about it. Yeah. Either you can go ahead and be like him and start cooperating, or you can just stay in there until life ends for you. That's basically what he's saying. Either you can go ahead and be like him and cooperate and work with the authorities to make sure that they got everything they need, everything that you know, or you can just sit in there for the rest of your life. That's what he's saying.
Because of these other things we didn't read and other shit we see. I don't think he's squeaky clean, bro. Talking to his homies and certain shit that didn't transpire from way back in with Keita with that gun case. And hearing what these niggas is telling me, I don't think he's squeaky clean.
Probably like the way he run his goddamn mouth.
Yeah, I don't think he... Niggas like, Wack, listen, man. Because I thought he beat the gun case. And they said, Wack, show me where you beat it. Say how you put up your dismissals, show it to me. Or you know.
That's another giveaway, a red flag that lets you know that he's working. You know, that he's always trying to convince people that he's into it with, or that everybody says that he's lined up, that they're working, and that he showed everybody that he's not working. That right there is a major sign. That's something that, you know, people should be aware of. You know, anybody that is working with them people and they doing wrong, even if it's not even working with them people, that they like a shiesty individual, you know, they would operate that way. They would tell you that the other person is shiesty, and even though you see that they're shiesty, they would tell you how they prove to you that they're not shiesty. The signs, you know, this is shit that no matter how he does it, you can't hide it. Like, no matter how he does what he's doing, you can't hide this shit. You only can fool some people, but you just can't hide this. You know what I'm saying? If this is your style, this is your style. You can't hide it. You can fool some people, though.
Well, I think he capable of cooperating. Absolutely.
I think he will too. I think he really is. I think he gonna do it. Because this a life play for him, bro. This is a life play for him, bro. Like his whole life depending on this, bro. That nigga ain't trying to be in there the rest of his life, bro.
And hey, D Twins, I agree. They both are dirty. I agree. Wicked100 just beat him at the game. Yeah, See, when people don't be understanding is right, is when it get real thick, somebody gonna tell. That's what people be trying to, put out their mind. You might have one person that say no matter what, I ain't gonna tell. But then you got that other person that's saying to themselves, they'll tell if it gets sticky. See, a lot of people can be bought. Yeah, it's a lot of people out there in the world that can be bought. Scared to lose their freedom, but they want to play that game. So, with that situation, yeah, I agree. Both of them was dirty. Yeah. Just Wicked100 beat him at the game. Got him. Yeah, he got him. Draws down. He caught him with his draws down. Yes, he did. Caught him with his draws down. Real shit. But he wasn't going to be able to do nothing with him no other way, though. Yeah, it would have been impossible for him to do anything any other way. He had to go this route to get him. Yeah. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Not gonna say shit.
There ain't no way he banking on beating all the shit.
No way he think that, Keita. Ain't no way he really think that.
Damn, nigga. This nigga thinks he's going to win that shit. In his heart, he didn't do anything.
They was just to get him on the white collar shit. Just say just the fraud shit alone. That nigga still gonna get a dub. So he don't think he gonna beat all that shit. That white collar shit is computer shit. It's a digital footprint. He know he can't beat that shit. It's no way to beat that. How you gonna beat a digital footprint of applications that you put in for PPP loans that's fraudulent? How you gonna beat misappropriating funds when they can see these funds go in your account? If he even
the one that did it, he's not smart, bro. This is what I'm telling you, nigga. I know this nigga. He can't spell for shit. He can't spell for shit.
That's
the nigga can't write for shit.
That's what can make it work.
Like, nigga, I used to have to tell the nigga, you gotta rewrite that whole caption on there because all that shit, you didn't spell none of it. So you really think this dumbass nigga put that shit in himself? No.
That's the thing, though. It don't matter.
Go to his page and read. Go to his page and read one of his posts and tell me, do it make sense to you? That he.
See, I want to say this too, right? This is what happens, though, and I got to be honest with this. When you have people scared of you and you intimidate people, this is what happens, though. Big, you had too many people in fear of him. They was scared. Now, all the people that was scared of him, that really wanted to get him out of the way, you can hear how they talk. Keita, she claimed to be his niece or something, whatever she wanted to claim to be, the fake niece. You never know what she was doing with the bull, right? You can hear she was scared of that man. Yeah, Wicked100. He was scared of that man. These people were scared of Big U, and this is what happens when you have people fearing you. They will find another way to get you. They can't beat you physically. They will get you another way. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share the live. Shout out to all y'all. Rock with the channel.
He wrote. It don't make sense.
Ass. Smartest nigga in the world.
Talking, the nigga can't spell. Shit.
None of that commentary did I hear the homie talk about Future got beat up or anything.
And he ain't sitting
all that shit. And I was in the room when that shit happened too. So
man, that's one of them niggas in there that made up some shit. That's why I'm telling the nigga, I said, listen, the statement they got, that ain't our statement. That ain't my statement because he ain't never got touched. I ain't never touched a nigga.
We was in the live room, Wack. You ain't never said touch, nothing, no beat up, no nothing like
You
that.
never got touched. Rick Rock crazy. I don't know what he be hearing. See, Wack, nigga, I said we flew to Atlanta together. I told you that story. This is when he went out there with that bullshit talking about what he gonna take over. And the Bloods around the corner. And I told you, nigga, I called a ride right there and went right back to the airport. You crazy as a mother, you on your own. And he did it. Them 4 season shits over there. I went right back here. I told this story 10 times. But the crazy part with Big you don't understand is when you check into an airport, TSA asks you for your ID. They can go back and see we was in the airport together, nigga. So I don't know what you lying about. On the same flight. They can see all that.
Listen to him. Listen to him, though. Listen to him. This is because he detailed everything. Yeah. He acts like the information came from somebody else, right? But he sits here, like he talks so much, he be letting you know. He's telling everybody that them people can verify that him and Wicked100 was on the plane together. Because they had to show their IDs and they took the plane together. So if this situation happened at LAX, you know, Wicked100 admitted to doing what the hell he said he did and chasing Future and all this shit, right? He knows that them people can go get the IDs and see exactly when they traveled and all that. Big U say, yo, I ain't never been at LAX with Wack. Man, listen, he already told the people. He told the people the date, the time y'all flew. The people go back and run your name, see when you took the flight. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel.
Stupid. Sis lying about it.
Yeah, you might as well just keep it real.
But tell you what they doing. They tainting the jury. The jury is out there somewhere. They tainting that jury's mind right now. That's what they doing to that nigga. I think he's up.
Yeah, especially with
With that
last
murder
one.
for hire, that nigga, what he was thinking.
Yeah, right?
I think they lined him up. I think the nigga Monster and whoever the 2 fake Bloods is, nigga all came together. Monster contacted his handler and said, hey, boom, boom, boom. I can get him to talk about it, wire them niggas up. They give him a spot to tell them to send payment. We need some more time off.
Listen to the guy, man. This is why Wicked100 is never going to jail. We're going to have content forever. He's never going to jail. These are instructions from them people. Do you hear what he's saying? Do you hear how he talks about the people involved with this case? Do you hear this shit, though? This is something that people got to listen to. Listen to how he talks about all of the people that are involved in this case when the entire world knows that he was involved. But he talks about all the other people that's involved. All of those people are the ones he talk about. But he takes himself out of it. If you listen to the shit, he talk about Dale, Sylvester, Hop, all of these people. But he takes himself out and then he tries to say details about these people to confuse people. When in all actuality, he's the one. Yeah, now them people done said stuff and they working, but he's the main one. You know, for him to have this much detail, right, about all of these people, and we all know all of these people are involved in this indictment, why wouldn't the authorities want to talk to him about all of the details that he knows about these people. And he knows each and every individual. You know, see, what he did though, right? He gave the layout to them people of everybody's position. They, this guy, that guy, whoever was involved with Big U, he gave the people the layout of what they do, when they do it, and how they do it. And what he was doing throughout the course of the investigation, he was getting information from other people that knew Big U and knew these other people, because the streets always talk. So if somebody out here is doing shit in the streets, people are going to say something. Yeah, they is the one doing this. So when it came to Dale getting extorted and pressed by Big U and they was making the payments, they already knew that Big U was sending the bull Sylvester or somebody to go get the payments. So now they know the shit. Dale's cooperating. Now the people is able to corroborate it because they start making the damn payments. And now they're seeing whoever Big U is sending third party to make the payments. Now they having direct contact with the people. Come on, man. They sitting there watching, recording, straight up. They got the payments. You know, they got Wicked100. You know, I can guarantee you this, right? Wicked100 was so scared of Big U. When he talked to those people, them agents, about Big U, he told them people, man, this guy is a dangerous guy. He's very, very dangerous, man. You know, I'm putting my life on the line with this. We have to do this right. He's very dangerous. I can't allow this situation not to go right.